Frank, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now LeVert, following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. Okongwu, the pass to LeVert. In the corner, Daniels. That three off the mark. On offense, here are the Heat. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to LeVert. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
And here is Johnson after Tyler Hero hitting the three. Young, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Hero from long range. LeVert grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ware, covered by Johnson. Okongwu against Burks. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to LeVert. Back to Johnson. LeVert the pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a three. The Hawks again can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Johnson from outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Miami leading by 3. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Now Burks, after the missed three from Trae Young. Shoots. Burks can't get it to go.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Johnson for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Hero's got 6.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Burks. Here's Ware. Adebayo the screen. And a miss there on the triple. Daniels with it. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Adebayo. Young outside. Launches a three. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Rizachet. Terrence Mann is out there with Matthews. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Nance in at power forward. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's rebounded by Jovic. Heat shooting about 33%. Not happy with the play on that end.
Nice to have a big guy that gets out, runs wide, and can finish on the break. Kevin Love showing it there.
Here's Mann, covered by Mitchell. Nance outside. Mann in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Hawkins. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Now Rizachet. Matthews a screen on Hawkins. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat leading by 3. Mitchell with it. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Nance finds Mann. Back to Nance. Pass to Rizachet. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Rizachet's got his first 2 points. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's a good screen. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Hawkins outside. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Back to Nance. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
The Heat leading by 6. Love kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Atlanta. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Here's Hawkins. Trains the three-pointer. Hawkins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Capella with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Nance. Puts up a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And here's Love for 3. Matthews with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Man can't hit. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, takes the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat leading by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Rizichet. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Rizichet's got 5 points so far.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizichet looking like a polished shooter already.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolute. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. The Hawks trail by 9. It's stolen by Adebayo. From outside the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Atlanta's shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Three-pointer, Daniels. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ware, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Back to Okongwu. Young sets a screen for Okongwu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Okongwu's now got himself on the board with 3 there. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ware. Here is Daniels. Burks covering. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Hero against Young. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Fade away. Connects from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Burks looking around. Has to Ware. Hero against Young. A 3-ball. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 3-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 6. Burks for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Hero against Young. And here's Adebayo. To the paint, and stolen by Okongwu. LeVert from outside. Miami grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Robinson against Matthews. Love at the elbow. Jacks up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Mann. Is defending. And it's Ricochet missing. Got it off in time. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out front. They lead by 6. 2. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. Then there's Ricochet. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Matthews in at the 2 guard. That one from long range. And the Heat lead by 9.
And with Love, this is what every team is looking for. A 4-5 guy who can facilitate some of your offense.
Nance passes to Capella. Nance outside. Rebound Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jovic. And with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Ricochet. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 9. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jaquez with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Nance finds Mann. Pass to Ricochet. Back to Mann. 4 on the clock. For 3, Nance. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, here's Burks. He's covered by Daniels. Screen by Wiggins. Here's Ware. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miami leading by 11. On its way from Burks for 2. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeVert from outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. They set the pick. And here's Adebayo outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here is Daniels. Burks covering. The shot. And Young kicks to Daniels. 3-pointers off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Ware, covered by Okongwu. Bucket is good, and the Heat lead by 10. Hawks shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Daniels passes to Young. Fires away from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Hero on the wing, covered by Okongwu. Ware, no good. And has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Young outside, stolen by Hero. From the arc, buries it from 3-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Ware, covered by Okongwu. Fires from way outside. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Atlanta, trailing here by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young for 3, and Ware pulls it down. Miami with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Offline with his 3. 3 on 3. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A solid. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Banchero out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in at the point. Now here's Suggs. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Daniels passes to Young. From the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Buries it from 3. Daniels has got 6.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Carroll with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the Magic pushing it up now. Back to Bitadze. Suggs, left side. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
A physical guard Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Here's LeVert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Bitadze with a screen. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. This one for 3. Daniels misses. Magic trail by 3. Wagner on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. There's Young with the 3. Wagner against LeVert. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Daniels. No good on the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wagner against Young. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Young, the pass to LeVert. Young with a screen on Wagner. And here's LeVert for 3. And Atlanta misses again. Orlando trailing here. And Carroll with a screen on Young. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's the lob. It's deflected.
Yeah, that was a great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Well, the Hawks shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Daniels has got 9.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense. LeVert goes against Wagner.
Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Back to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Johnson. Outside for LeVert. Launches a three, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. Here's Daniels. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Wallace in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Rizachet. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Isaac. Pass to Anthony. And here's Isaac. To the paint. Here's Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Wallace, the pass to Matthews. Wallace, right side. Now here's Capella. The three from Rizachet. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Back to Wallace. Out to the wing. Here's the pick. The three from Rizachet. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. Magic trail by 3. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
De Silva. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Wallace's shot is good.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Isaac with it. No made baskets yet. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Matthews. Pounded by Harris. Pass to Capella. Here's Matthews. Nance outside. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Wallace misses. Magic trail by 6. Harris passes to Carter. Anthony outside. Inside. Here's Isaac. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Larry Nance picks one up. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Now here's Harris. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Nance, the pass to Capella. Here's the three. Nance against Isaac. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. And Once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Magic trail by 4. Carter, good. Carter's got 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harris. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Matthews' shot is good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Isaac outside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Wallace outside. Screen by Capella. Wallace, the pass to Nance. No good from outside. Magic trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Carter. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. Capella with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. Five ticks left in the first half. Carter can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batase in at the 5.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Pass to Daniels. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero right side. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. That's tipped. Wagner with it. Now LeVert defending. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell-Pope's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The kick out to Young. Young with the signature Trae.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Plenty of space. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell-Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
Pass to Batase. Back to Caldwell-Pope. 3-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Not quite quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The offensive rebound. From deep, Johnson. Outside for LeVert. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Caldwell Pope for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out to Young. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Bataze. Back to Banchero. Now Suggs. Banchero outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Atlanta leading by 6. Johnson for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Will it go? Rebounded by Johnson.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Okongwu. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Okongwu, a screen on Suggs. Johnson for 3. Okongwu, the pass to LeVert. And here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Daniels has got 14 points. Magic trail by 11. Suggs outside. To the inside. Yes! Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Pass to LeVert. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Now here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Clint Capella, Rizache out there with Larry Nance. And it's Matthews in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks lead by 7. Wallace outside. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Isaac. Back to Carter. Oh, stolen by Dance. Takes a 3. Anthony grabs the board. Magic trail by 10. And Isaac, here we go. And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. Isaac with a loud bucket. Great bounce.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Orlando making some changes. Here's Young. And Atlanta misses again.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Lets the three fly. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
He shoots. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Batase. And Caro outside. Batase with a screen. From outside the arc. The big man, Caro, showing the range.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
And here's LeVert for 3. Nails it from 3. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Johnson. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 4-3. The rebound by Atlanta.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Wagner. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the 3.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Johnson for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. Suggs the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Batase can't hit. The Hawks lead by 10. And here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Daniels. They get it back. And here's Okongwu for 3. He can't get it to go. Magic trail by 10. From deep 3-point range. Paolo from deep range. He hits.
Yeah, boy, the confidence of this young man. Banchero with the moonshot.
Outside Johnson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Johnson.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Now here's LeVert. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Offensive rebound. Batase. The pass to Caldwell Pope. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts them up 5. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Banchero a screen on Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wagner. For 3. They get it back. Bitadze the pass to Banchero. Burks against Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Here's Ware. Screen by Wiggins. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Ware, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Now, Wiggins, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Here's Ware. Misses the 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Shot by Burks. Nobody around. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Banchero with the screen. Bitadze the pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Caldwell Pope outside. They set the pick. 3-pointer. The Magic again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Works for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it again. Another shot. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Burks covering. Launches it. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now, Hero. No scoring in this one. Back to Burks. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Banchero passes to Bitadze. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Burks kicks to Adebayo. From downtown, and it's Suggs with the rebound. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Black and Harris are the guard set. Mo Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter in at the 5.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Pass to Harris. Back to Black. Over in the corner, Isaac. Jaquez with the steal. Launches the 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
There's Wagner with the 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jaquez against Carter. Here's Larson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 3. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Wagner from long range. Here's Carter, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Jaquez drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 4. Now Jaquez. He's got 6. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Black. Isaac outside. Shoots over Jaquez. Isaac misses. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, and stolen by Wagner. And Carter has it in the corner. Here's Black. To the inside. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Highsmith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jovic, defended by Carter. Here's Larson. No good from outside. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. 4-point game. Larson with the bucket.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Black the pass to Wagner. The offensive rebound. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Off target from three-point range. Here's Larson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Alec Burks displaying his skills today.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, he's a great competitor. He makes positive plays at both ends, and he's a great teammate as well.
They've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Burks a screen on Wagner. Kicks it out to Hero. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the basket is good. Suggs has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to Burks from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Burks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Down low. Banchero. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. There's a screen to the left wing for the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
3-pointer. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Miami leading by 12. Shoots the three. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Adebayo's got 6. And eventually every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Harris checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Jovic. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 18-4 run. Mitchell outside. Robinson on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They grab their own miss from outside the arc. Pass to Black. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Wagner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Snatched up. Well, Orlando shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Batadze the pass to Harris. Here's Black. Hits it from three-point range. Black's got 5 points so far. Here's Jovic. Launches a three. Again, the miss by the Heat. That shot is off. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Black and Harris are the guard set. Wagner is out there with Carter. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Wagner from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hackett. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins, a screen on Banchero. From deep, Adebayo. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. With the drive, stolen by Hero.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Caldwell Pope against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Ware. From deep. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Heat lead by 21.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Ware passes to Hero. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Burks for three. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 21. Caldwell Pope for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Burks can't get it to go. Magic have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. For three, Caldwell Pope. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. Burks on the wing. From past the arc. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Banchero outside. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Hero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Tyler Hero.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Here's Miami now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And finish off by Wagner. Here's Ware. He's defended by Wagner. Adebayo with a screen on Wagner. Here's Ware. No good on the three. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tip. Much appreciated, David.
matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now Atlanta starting 5. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Young missing again. Young against Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Daniels passes to Young. Back to Daniels. Young against Mitchell. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Hero outside. Shoots. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Adebayo from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of the game.
Outside Johnson. They get it again. Back to Young. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero outside. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Mitchell, a screen on LeVert. Wiggins for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's LeVert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 ball. And Young, the bucket on the assist from LeVert.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Adebayo, a screen on Okongwu. And it's Ware missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer. Force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Allie, thank you.
Jalen Johnson.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Left side, Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Young with the bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Mitchell. It's Wiggins on the wing. Jacks up a 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Atlanta leading by 12. It's LeVert on the wing. 15 seconds left now in the first quarter. Daniels passes to LeVert. Clock at 6. From deep. And no good. That one no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He made a big... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Heat trail by 9. Here's Jovic. Over Rizachet. And that one's good. Jovic. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Rizachet. Jaquez covers. Nance with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Krejci. Robinson with a steal. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Robinson's got 6.
And, Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Wallace outside. Krejci, the pass to Nance. Pass to Krejci. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And Atlanta misses again. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Launches it. Kept alive. Outside Robinson. Connects from downtown. Robinson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Capella screen on Robinson. Krejci. And Atlanta misses again. Miami trailing. Outside Jaquez. And there are the Heat with another bucket. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Nance can't get it to go. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Love. Jaquez has got 5.
Love looking for his guys, unselfish, great team play there.
Pass to Rizachet. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Krejci, the pass to Wallace. The Hawks need to get one up here. A nice shot by Krejci. Krejci's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Novic's shot is off. Capella with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Nance, the pass to Capella. Nance outside. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Nance. Three-pointer. Wallace outside. Here's Rizachet. The three is up. And Rozier pulls it down. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson for three. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Krejci. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Krejci's got his second basket of the game.
Really good passing wing. Rizachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Screen by Robinson. Love with the ball. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Love. From deep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it. Great shot. What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating three to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Tyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hero. Shot is up. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Johnson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. A deep 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now Adebayo. And here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Ware. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks leading. Daniels passes to Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Mitchell against Young. Wiggins looking around. For 3. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. LeVert finds Young. Stolen by Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Hero with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Ware to stop the drought. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 2.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
There's Young with the 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Has to wear. The 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And the 3 off target. Miami trailing. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot. And Bam does such a great job of it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the third quarter.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Fires from deep. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And a nice 6 cents back there for Hero using that pick and roll.
Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
3 points.
The Heat with the lead. There's a screen by Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Krejci. The kick out to Nance. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Miami out in front, up by 2. And we're... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami shooting just 34% so far in this one. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They get it back to the middle. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. Wallace pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Nance with a screen on Rozier. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Jovic.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Hawks trail by 4. Wallace outside. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Krejci, the pass to Wallace. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ware. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Udiplomat from long range. He drops it from range.
And these are the kind of plays where Bam Adebayo has a chance to show off all of those skills.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Johnson finds Young. Back to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. 4 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Ware. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Okongwu. And here's Young. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Young. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami leading by 7. Adebayo from long range. Fires in the triple.
Bam connecting from the outside. That makes him scary when he's knocking down Jays.
Mitchell against Young. LeVert outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
They're both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hawks trail by 7. Right side Young. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hero, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Wiggins against Okongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Pump fake is so devastating, especially for a great offensive weapon like Wiggins.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. Time running out for the Hawks. Left side Johnson. LeVert, a screen on Hero. Fires the 3. And Atlanta misses again. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Heat lead by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
And the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
It's stolen by Okongwu. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Assisted by Daniel.
And here's Hero. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Dyson Daniel. Three-pointer.
Hero from way outside. And so Miami takes the win. I'm sure that, all right, Allie, good stuff there.
watching closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Orlando gets it back. Itadze. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Okongwu. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Bitadze. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Poked away. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bitadze can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson with a screen on Suggs. Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by Orlando. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's LeVert. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. We're seeing the results of that.
Now, here's LeVert. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading. Johnson outside. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Caldwell Pope right side. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3. Out to the wing. Here's Suggs. Offensive rebound. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 4. LeVert with a wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
Now, here's Banchero. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Batase the pass to Wagner. Trying to end the drought and finish off by Wagner.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Wallace. Reza Shea is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard position. Carter kicks to Wagner. Fires from deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Reza Shea, defended by Carter. Nance sets a screen for Wallace. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wagner outside. For the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Reza Shea wide open to the wing right side. The 3 ball. Wallace misses. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Black, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. On defense, Orlando. They set the pick. Pass to Reza Shea. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Reza Shea's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back the pass to Wagner. Launches it from deep. Another miss by Orlando. The Hawks leading by 5. And Nance kicks to Capella. From downtown. Nance, no good. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Reza Shea missing. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Isaac passes to Harris. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
The Magic trail by 5. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
And it's Reza Shea missing. The Magic shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Matthews. The three. Traps in the tray. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Harris outside. Here's Black. Wallace covering. Black kicks to Wagner. On the wing, Harris. Isaac outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wallace, the pass to Matthews. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. At the top of the key, Ricochet. Another three for Atlanta.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Ricochet ready to go once he got it.
Harris finds Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Great. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at.
Wagner and Bankero are the forwards. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Bankero passes to Wagner. Caldwell Pope right side. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Bankero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Bankero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 4. Three-pointer, LeVert hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 9 points.
And hard to miss the wide-open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
To the middle, and stolen by Wagner. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Young pass to LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. LeVert's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. Here's Bankero. Plays it up and banks it in.
And great work inside. This is where Bankero feasts.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got his 6th rebound on the night. Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And that one's good. Suggs.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
A nice shot by LeVert.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
There's the try, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jalen makes things happen, folks, and the team is much better when Suggs is in attack mode.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Mo Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Blacks checked in for Suggs. Here's Wallace. 1:58 left in the third. Out to Nance. Rizachet in the corner. Outside Matthews. Atlanta again missing. The Magic trail by 7. In the corner, it's Harris. Carter sets the pick for Harris. From the arc. Second chance shot, and Carter lays it up and in.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Pass to Rizachet. The Hawks working the ball around. Nance sets a screen for Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Orlando, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. That's tipped. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to Harris. To the inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, he's become much more reliable at making those precise passes now. Harris solid at breaking down the defense in the pick and roll.
Wallace outside. Connects from three-point range. Wallace has got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Isaac right side. Deep 2 from Wagner. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 4. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Garrison Matthews.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Clint Capella. Wallace is out there with Matthews. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Rizachet in at the 3 spot. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Bitadze. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. The Magic trail by 6. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Bitadze nails the baby hook.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Johnson.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Young's shot is good.
And that's just too easy. for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Johnson with a screen on Suggs. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wagner against LeVert. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Bitadze. Pass to Wagner. A second chance effort. And it's Suggs getting it to go.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And that one's good. Daniels. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Great defense that time from Banchero. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Inside is Bitadze, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
On its way from Young for 2. It's up a 3. The rebound by Bitadze.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Banchero with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. On offense, here are the Magic. 8-point game. Caldwell Pope for 3.
Well, another 10-cup moment here, because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young against Suggs. Knocks it loose. Suggs with the steal. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a very strong. Thank you, David.
Up next, the Magic. Welcome to 2K Sports. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. Now here's Hero. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Wagner. Suggs outside. 4-3. On target from range.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc, on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Van Carroll against Adebayo. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Now here's Suggs. To the paint. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Caldwell-Pope against Adebayo. The 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Now Suggs. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Ware's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Batadze with a screen. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Batadze. Van Carroll outside. Back to Wagner. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Batadze. Yet to see a basket. Banchero passes to Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Suggs against Adebayo. They still need this. Suggs, no good. Miami leading by 3. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Wiggins from long range. Orlando with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just a good-looking jumper from Wiggins. Fantastic at playing to his strengths and firing off the dribble.
To the inside, Wagner can't hit that one.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Bataze with a screen. There's the triple. Orlando again missing. Wagner against Hero. They set the screen, and Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Robinson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner, and it's Isaac in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Miami leading by 7 from deep three-point land. Robinson can't hit. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Harris misses. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. For 3, he buries it from 3. Jaquez has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Love with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. There's the 3. Novic's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Harris passes to Wagner, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Jaquez. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jaquez has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the 3-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Love passes to Jaquez. Fades back. That shot off. Magic trail by 8. Here's Harris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Wagner outside. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's got 8.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
They set the pick. Rozier, the pass to Jovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner on the wing. From downtown. Orlando gets it back. Carter can't get it to go. Miami leading by 6. Jaquez with a screen on Harris. Here's Here's Jovic. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Robinson, still without a bucket. Lets a three fly. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
The three, here's Harris. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Jaquez, the pass to Love. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Well, the Magic shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Wagner finds Carter. Back to Wagner. The three. They get the rebound. Isaac's shot is off.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Outside Jaquez. Fires for three. The shot no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Miami out in front, up by 7. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Mo Wagner. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position. Drops in the three.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Hero against Suggs. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins from long range. Orlando with the rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wiggins against Wagner. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Pass to Suggs. Count it. Suggs has got 10.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Adebayo with it, guarded by Banchero. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Boom! Banchero!
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Hero against Suggs. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Suggs outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No good on the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Here's Hero. Orlando making their last shot. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Wiggins. The three is up. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And Suggs, here we go. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. From deep, Mitchell. And the Heat, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Banchero against Adebayo. Here's Batadze, and he lays it up and in. Batadze's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
Adebayo finds Wiggins. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. They grab their own miss. Carter, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Here's Jovic. The fader. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Black goes back up. Carter, good. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
Well, his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that.
And that one's good. Jaquez for 3. And the Heat lead by 6. For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Black. Here's Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's scooped up. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A line change here for Orlando. Now here's Suggs. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
The kick out to Wiggins. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Wiggins, no good. Magic trail by 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Batadze with a screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Batadze. Misses from close range. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The 3 from Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins against Banchero. Puts up a 3. Wiggins, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Banchero passes to Suggs. Banchero the screen. Suggs with it. Now Wiggins defending. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Ware. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Miami leading by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins with a screen on Banchero. Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. From behind the arc. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The deep 3 from Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Fires away from way outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and